a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. First play taking a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the try here for the extra point. And is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. And inside deals now from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Red Raiders. Too much speed for the defense.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Bishop. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Page. Looks right and lets it fly. Makes the catch in space. Now here he goes.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. He's got his man wide open. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas Tech. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Gives it to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Page. The sure hand, it's Bishop. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bishop. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Let's go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff to the single back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw. It's Page. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's some good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
A quick throw to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Looking downfield, it's Page. Caught! He's wide open, look out! He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
No, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. Moves the ball to the 28. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Single back takes the handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Looking right. This one caught. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Page. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown. How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to scramble to his left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pass, it's Page. Grab near the sticks. Insufficient. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, it's been hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Second down and goal. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Dropping back, it's Woods. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Woods. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's caught. It's Tucker. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The back's got it on a counter. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Woods. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Texas Tech, number 7, Paul Hank in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gee. Took a shot at the return, but steps out at the 24. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go out past the 30. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Page. Quick throw over the middle. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone. and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Page. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Breaking tackles and going. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gee. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Scanning the field, it's Page. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. On the move now. He's going to take off. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great pursuit by the defense. That dropped him for a loss that time.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Over the middle, it's Tucker. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw. It's Page. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it, but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series. He almost threw another one.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry-up. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Back to pass. It's Page. Defense is coming after him. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. As we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble.
run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
Kick is no good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Now they're running on the toss. Bites off a defender. The Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Dropping back, it's Woods. Catch made on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gee. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
First down and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a toss to the left side. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. To throw, it's Page. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
But this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
With the catch, it's Bishop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looking to throw. It's Page. He escapes the pocket.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Leaning on the run game here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. One back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blast.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.